Welcome back, Bulls Magic.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Magic. Looking for a big night from the man in the middle. Wendell Carter is focused as they gear up for tip-off at the United Center. Magic, Bulls, up next, right after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Suns. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different. It has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
Now here's Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine finds White. Back to Levine. Outside White. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He picked the right tool for that job. Beats tough defense with the reverse.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh.
Reverse layup.
Relief, guys.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's Wagner missing.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Fires the 3, and Levine with the basket on the assist from Williams.
2 straight threes.
Levine's got 9.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Knocked away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well-grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Wagner outside. Carter on the wing. Williams defending. Banchero against Giddey. Banchero passes to Carter. Some solid defense from Williams.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Three-pointer.
Okay naman.
Levine can't hit. Magic trail by 10. Pass to Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Banchero off the window. It's good. Banchero's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And they caused a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside White. Over Suggs. And it comes off the front of the rim. Magic trail by 6. Over Giddey. Suggs, no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Levine passes to Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. Players who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Carter, good.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Levine. And Levine throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Levine comes with the double team. Carter on the wing. Pass to Isaac. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Vucevic. Here's Wagner. And a nice finish on the layup. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Now here's Giddey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Left side, Levine. Back to Williams. Pass to White. He drops it from range. White's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Here's Levine. banked it in off the glass. He's got 17.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Count that bucket.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Outside Giddy. Outside White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
To the paint. The three from Suggs. Connects from downtown.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Levine with it. Now Carter defending. Shot by Levine, no good. Magic trail by 9. Here's Suggs. Another shot. Carter can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Chicago making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Carter. Now here's Wagner. Inside. Here's Isaac. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Levine with it. Caldwell Pope covering. In transition, the Magic on the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddy passes to Levine. On the take. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 5 assists tonight.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
First speed.
Some room here for Suggs. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From deep, Giddy. And the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. The 3 from Suggs. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Isaac. No good on the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic.
No ball, no problem.
Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
You look at Giddy stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Magic trail by 12. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Jamal Murray.
For Chicago, Sanogo's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Phillips comes in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Orlando making a switch here. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
The kick out to White. Over Anthony. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the Magic shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Fires from deep. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Right side, Levine. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Sanogo with a rebound. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Levine. Here's Phillips. Three-pointer off the mark. Anthony with it. Now guarded by White. Anthony misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Anthony outside. And here's Harris outside. Nails it from 3.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Back to Levine. Over Wagner. No good. A bit long that time. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down.
Nice one.
DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Phillips in at the 3. The small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Outside White. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Banchero. 6 points for him. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
To the middle. Here's Sanogo. Orlando with the rebound. Anthony outside. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 8-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, BA. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display, as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
Now here's Harris. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Terry's checked in for Craig. Now here's White. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Harris.
Gago na habol. Levine time.
The shot is good. Harris has got 5.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
Pass to Dosunmu. Takes the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The offensive rebound. Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Exactly what you want from your big guys. Wagner snatches that loose ball and then is able to finish the play.
Here's Terry. Back to Dosunmu. White for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Now here's Banchero. Coming in off 21 points in his last out.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Harris. Pass to Sanogo. Levine with it. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Suggs outside. Throws it up high. Bam! Paolo, what execution!
I mean,
What the fuck? Gago.
do you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
On the wing, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Anthony. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Banchero. And it's Orlando with another.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Pass to Levine. Oh, that was a bomb from Levine.
Walang July yun. Grabe.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Suggs outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Now Suggs. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. Pulls up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Suggs has got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to today.
Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Magic trail by 8. Anthony outside. Banchero right side. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Levine passes to Terry. Back to Levine. White for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Suggs. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. Boom! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kobe White picks one up. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Sanogo. Williams comes in for Phillips. Desumu, he's checked in for Terry. And Giddey's subbed in for White. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is, soaring off the ground with ease for the jam, and looks so good floating in the air.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Graham.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 7. And Wagner gets it to go.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
And Levine throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Carroll drives.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. For 3. Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell Pope with it. The 3 from Banchero. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner with a steal. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Back to Suggs. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Sinks the tray.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. And here's Banchero. He's covered by Desumu. Banchero no good. Bulls leading by 5. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Desumu outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Levine. Wagner for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine gets the bucket.
You know, it's not just the 3-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to review the game plan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in. Here's Suggs. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Levine. Levine takes off. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
And off contact, Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
Ayun.
Magic trail by 10. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Now Wagner. And he converts the layup. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
And Levine threw it down.
Always put it.
Nakapigil. Uy, wala na. Kung gaano ka-open, oh.
On the show, Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bulls leading by 8. Levine finds Vucevic. And they're going to count that bucket. And
Kala ko block, eh.
they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Suggs. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's White. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And adds a
Ganda naman ba rin yun? Sheesh.
few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. White, the pass to Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope against White. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen on Levine. And it's Wagner missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, he's filling it up right.
Grabe. Green. Nag-iinit tayo, bro. Sheesh.
Now, we're getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And here's Wagner. 14 points for him last game against Indiana.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Carter, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Hey.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
A look here now at the Magic. They've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we have...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Fuck you, half-time report.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 11. That cuts the lead to single digits. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 assists in the game. White for 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Fires the 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And that one is hammered home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Suggs against White. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Orlando with the rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's LaVine. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow LaVine in transition.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Magic trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Shoots over LaVine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
He does not get the second one. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Elbow shot on the way, and that one good. Suggs has got 23.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. LaVine, pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. And it's Vucevic again missing. Magic trail by 11. Here's Banchero. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Levine. Levine! Such an explosive first step.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th, Orlando.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Here's Banchero and Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Shot is good by Levine. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good.
Injured si Gago. Nangyari kay Vuce. Kakablock lang oh. Kakablock lang tapos na-injured. Ganda ng basket ni Levine dito behind the back. Hey!
Good. We've got it.
Hey. Uy. Ah. Ayun oh. Dito.
Injury here.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Sanogo's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Now here's Wagner. He's got 12. 5 to shoot. Carter finds Caldwell Pope. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Sanogo. And here is Williams. From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs with it. Back to Wagner. Over Levine. And it's Wagner missing. Williams with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Ali LaForce.
I chatted briefly. With the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Magic trail by 15. Wagner outside. The three ball. Chicago with a rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. From the top of the key, Anthony misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Levine finds White. Here's Levine, defended by Wagner. The kick out to White from the arc. Counted from distance. White's got 8 here in this quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sanogo. DeSumo with it. He's guarded by Anthony. Williams from long range. Anthony grabs the board.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Wagner for 3. Drains the triple. Wagner's got 17 points.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Wagner outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Wagner's got 19 points.
Wagner finds the mid-range shot available and takes it.
Smith passes to Craig. Now Levine, defended by Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Magic trail by 16. Here's Anthony. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Sheesh. Huli. Bola ba?
Chicago making some changes. Sanogo's checked in for Smith, and Terry subbed in for Levine. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Pass to Isaac. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
On target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Anthony. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 9 points in the game.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Over to the wing. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Anthony. DeSumo can't hit. Magic trail by 15. Wagner on the wing. And here's Harris outside. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Sonogo. Now here's DeSumo. Back to Craig. 4-3. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Harris. Basket counts. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Sonogo. Here's DeSumo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Ulo. Yes, sir. DeSumo.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
DeSumo can't hit. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 16-point game. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
And the basket by DeSumo.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wagner's got 9 points.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
Here's Phillips. Yet to see a basket. The shot by Terry, no good. For 3, Anthony. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Ayo DeSumo, Buzelis out there with Smith, and it's Phillips in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Anthony grabs the board. The Magic shooting around 53%, a nice number. This one for 3. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight. DeSumo, the pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Phillips' shot is off. Magic trail by 10. Pass to Banchero from deep. The shot, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Buzelis. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Banchero, shot from 16, and again it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Chicago making some changes. Levine comes in for Phillips. And good! There's another!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Anthony against Levine. Now here's Anthony, guarded closely. Oh, and Levine with a block.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Banchero.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I just love seeing Levine use a little shot fake. Really an underutilized move in the league.
63-58.
So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
From 13. Rebound by Terry.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Back to White. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. White's got 31 points.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Anthony into the lane.
That was a fearless move by Anthony there, driving directly into the defense.
The first one falls.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Chicago leading by 13. White looking it over. 3-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Mataas, 4-3.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. White with it, now guarded by Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the defense has to offer more.
Hey. Grabe itong Bulls na to.
Resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Pass to Isaac. Now here's Banchero. Defense is right there. Back to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Outside White. Here's Buzelis. Outside Levine. Great D that time from Banchero. Magic trail by 14. White against Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Wagner outside. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
We know Mo. He's got scoring ability for sure. But he's brought it to another level tonight.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history.
Yan points na. 65.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Banchero. Down low. Here's Wagner. The shot off that time. Chicago leading by 14. White for three. Here's Terry. Knocks it down from distance. Terry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his third foul so far. Chicago making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Pass to Anthony. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Terry. Right side Giddey. Here's Phillips. From downtown, Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Hits the trifecta. White's got 14 points now in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. White can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Josh Giddey. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Chicago leading by 13. Outside Levine. That three's off the mark. The Magic have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Williams from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Sonogo's checked in for Phillips. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
The Bulls with another miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Offensive rebound.
Oh my god.
Bulls leading by 8. Left side Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Buries it from 3.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh.
Dapat si Duartes ba naglaro? Kapalit ni DeRozan. Duarte. Hindi naglaro si Duartes. Dosu muna nga lang. Puno na pala.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to
White. Good.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's White. The kick out to Williams. From behind the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound in this one. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to White. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game. White on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. White's got 39.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 7, Jalen Smith.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Williams on the wing. Outside for Levine. Pass to Giddey. The 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 9 assists now tonight. Now here's Banchero. He's guarded by White. Banchero no good. Chicago leading by 13. Looking to get it going. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Suggs against Giddey. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Will it go? And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
White finds Williams. Outside Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 1:22 left to play in the fourth quarter. White against Suggs. And he makes it on the layup. Suggs has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
The chess match between these coaches just getting started. They face off 3 times, so we'll see how they both adjust when they meet later in the year against Orlando.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
so impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Outside Giddy. White for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
GG.
Now White.
11 lang namin. Partida hindi tampak yan.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Zach LaVine.
Box score, babies. 32-11 si Suggs. 28 Banchero, 13. Ito triple-double si Wagner. God damn. Ito yung kung walang si Lavin eh. GG kami. Lahat eh. 67 and 16. Boom. 46-5-8. Grabe si White. Nakabawi. Dusumo not bad. Gidit. Double-double. 40 shots yung kay Lavin. God damn. Kobe. 8-11 oh. Vooch. Sabi naman si Vooch. Na-injured nga lang, sayang. Si P-Will. Mas marami pang points si Vooch kaysa kay P-Will. God damn, bro. Buzelis. Rookie, let's go. Terry A. Craig Phillips. Walang walang shoot. Pluck lang meron. Sanogo, wala din. Carter. Smith. Wala rin. DNP yung dalawa. Okay, GG's. On to the next one.